Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, man one.
And Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Tries a shot! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking to play him in. Looking for the run. And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Sends it crossfield. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Shevchenko getting this one clear. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Guardiola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
India have their third corner. Rice with the short one. Kimmich gets a cross in. And it's hoisted clear. Tries one from range. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Quality ball. Shot a goal! Caught offside that time. That is ended up in no man's land. And Dijk spots it and intercepts. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And this is Shevchenko. Great ball, and he shoots! Goal! 2 to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a goal kick. Mbappe. Oh, it's Batistuta. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Oh, easy pickings there. Elise. That's destined for the flank. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. This is a promising build-up. Cleared away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nicely shaped ball. That has been cut short. Van Dijk. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Elise's cross. He's rising! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Merino. No way through. And he's managed to gift it back. Merino looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And the ball is out of play. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's going to be disappointed with that. Merino. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's looking wide. Delivery from Mbappe. Oh, good fly! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that has been cleared. Fernandez thinks one through. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Elise's cross. Tries to get it clear.
Elise really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Deflected behind for a corner kick. So their fourth corner of the game. Akanji tries to clear. Not the most accurate pass.
Added time.
Merino. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. And it's Kimmich. There's the delivery. And no mistake. It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Manchester United producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. Back on the way then. Guardiol. Mbappe. Right, Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. They're up to 5 corners now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he get it through? And now they can spring out of defence. Tonali tries to pass it through. Just the keeper in his way. Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Manchester United. Goal! No, flags up on the far side.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Fernandez. Tonali. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. And he can thump it away.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. He's a sharp little ball here. Now the delivery. Impressive jump. And it's in. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
This match was 71,898.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Marino. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Akanji. Oh no, what has happened here? Now there's and the shot! And he's stuck it away! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force.
Chance! It's a goal! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And yes, it's him again. And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
They've got a corner here.
Substitution in progress.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a lovely, neat pass. Camavinga. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's fabulous. Vardiol. Couldn't squeeze it through. Into the last quarter of an hour. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe gets into a good position.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fernandez. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. The ball's gone astray. And he's taking no chances there. And he's there to retrieve it. Camavinga. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Kimmich. There's the crossfield ball. Knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? Mbappe. Crossed into the box. Cleared without hesitation. Camavinga.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And the finish! And that has been cleared. And here's Shevchenko! Brilliant from Shevchenko! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
After
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper...
And a header! And he's straight offside.
Substitution. There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Marino. Oh, he's having a go! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
A quick reminder today
Mbappe
that
claiming the man of the match award. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Trossard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball, good take. He's found Trossard! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he doesn't half hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Trossard and Caicedo, Akanji. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pau Kubasi makes a dash for it, and it's Hakimi. Olise receives it in a wide position, and it's been given away. Olise's cross. Akanji tries to clear. Tries from a long way out. Tonali. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And we have liftoff!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Manchester United, after 15 minutes, is number 13, Andrei Shevchenko.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Caicedo. That's a good ball out wide. Olise stood up well to him there. Camavinga. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pass is just off target. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. The referee has given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Messi pulls short. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Kubasi. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pretty robust defending.
Referee has just said play on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Akanji does really well to win the ball there. Hakimi. Valverde. And Hakimi. Mbappe. He's having a hit! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Olise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caicedo wins the duel this time. That has ended up in no man's land. And Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! The great Ukrainian goal machine! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tonali tries to play it through. Oh, no joy this time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Goes looking wide. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the pass is intercepted. Olise. Camavinga. Shevchenko! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, what has happened here? Swings in across. Valverde. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short. Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pinches it off him. Akanji. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's it, 45 minutes up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
To give your support to our
Manchester United looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So we're underway for the second half. Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tonali. Now it's Shevchenko. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tonali. Elise. Kubasi. And Caicedo. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Shevchenko. Caicedo cuts it out. Oh, now he can run away. Mbappe! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Kubasi. Hakimi. Valverde. Hakimi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great vision. Manchester United in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Elise. Looking for the run, and he plays one through. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Akanji. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Camavinga.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Van Dijk. And it's Camavinga. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Camavinga. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Akanji getting this one clear. Merino. Oh, nicely intercepted. Serginho gets across and deals with it. Aimed beyond the defence. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That pass has been well intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Over to the right flank. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Olise. And it's Valverde. No way through. Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. Now it's Marino. Oh, that's fabulous. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Caicedo tries to pass it through, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Shevchenko. Caicedo. And it's Valverde. Quality ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. And time is up. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football. I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
He's rising! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Shevchenko. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Mackay. Oh, easy pickings there. That has not gone well. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. A probing pass. Zabani gets across to intercept that. Pogba. Quarter of an hour played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Manchester United always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And here's Mackay. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Gehi getting this one clear. Fernandez. Well timed, excellent interception. Olise, played out wide. Olise. Fernandez. That has been cut short. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, the cross. Manchester United have their second corner now. Olise goes short. Cross flung in towards the middle. Tries to get it clear. He's free, he has got space. Bruno claims it without any fuss. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Tonali. It's a good spell of possession, this. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that has put paid to that. Tries to pass it through. Shot could shoot! It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, what? He's had a shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Olise clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Fernandez. Okay.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Alexander-Arnold cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, great leap! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Olise plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Serginho. Fernandez. Olise. Shevchenko. That's been slipped through. Olise! And no mistake. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Tonali. Alexander-Arnold.
Indicated.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mackay is herring after that one. Morton. And we've reached half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Manchester United sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. Down to business again. Merino. Now, can they get him away? Haaland is onto this. Chance for a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Haaland clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Fernandez attempts a clearance. Impressive jump! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Pinches it off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Olise. And it's Pogba. Here's Haaland. And here's Olise.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Just eases him off the ball. Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well read, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tonali. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. That has been slung wide. And that is headed for the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
The attendance for this match was
Serginho.
71,649.
Fernandez. No way through. Elise. Hoisted in. Terrific effort! It's a goal! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United, after
Manchester United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
But we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Olise cuts out the pass.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Big chance! It's a goal! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat.
And he skips past his man. Great vision. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Pogba. This is a promising build-up. Under an awful lot of pressure. Olise. Lofted in.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
Nicely intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Olise. Keeper has taken decisive action. Merino.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's in plenty of space here. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Tonali, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe, and the finish! And that really should have been that.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 22, Pogba. Number 23, number 17, Olise. Coming on the field, number 4, Gerrard. Number 18,
Manchester
Tonali.
United are looking to
Number
go
15,
forward now.
Rashford.
Substitutions taking place.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And they can counter here. Akanji. Rashford. That's been cut out, well played. Camavinga. Turns back here, probably the best option. Not the most accurate pass. Rashford has the space to scheme.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mackay. DiMarco in acres of space out wide. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Now, who's going to be first to this? Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And that's it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.
And now,
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Cherky gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, he's going to give them another option in attack, Peter, and I think his new manager will be looking to him to make them more dangerous going forward. I just hope he gets plenty of the ball at his feet, because if he does, he's a joy to watch and he'll make a lot happen.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Raul. Now this could be a chance. Toss to the back post. Spain with the corner. They're first. There's the shot! Tromeni can clear it away. Kubasi. Pedri. And this is Torres. He's being urged to shoot. It's not an especially good pass, that. Dembele picks it up out wide. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Dani Olmo. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides.
He's had a shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
But pour l'équipe d'Espagne. Après 11 minutes de jeu.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Olise. Pedri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Raul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saliba gets it clear. And it's Olmo. Nice interception, well timed. And the counter is on.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Can he get on the end of it? Decent chance! What about that from Fernando Torres? He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Spain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Raul, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well measured.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out for a throw. And it's Tchouaméni. Mbappe, real chance! Balde. And it's Balde. Fermin. Tries to play it through. Great vision. And he's quick to get rid. And it's Pedri. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri gets over and intercepts. That's a delicate pass. He's in a great position here. Camavinga finds himself offside. Kubasi. Raul. Oh, it's Dembele. He's on it, can he get away? Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Olise with a real chance here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Olise! But he's left disappointed.
Olise is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Pedri. And Carvajal. Raul, always looking for that half a chance. Dani Olmo. And here's Lopez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Crosses it in here. Saliba gets it away. Little pass back. Carvajal. Roll! Now, who's going to be first to this? Saliba clears.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Nice looking ball. Floated through. Garcia with the... Oh, that's ambitious. Takes a shot! We've got a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And the shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Down to business again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cherki.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lopez with the cross. Cleared away. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. Balde. Raul, who's set up 1 goal so far. Now it's Yamal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Dani Olmo looking understandably energised after his goal. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
Great chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And here's Torres. Fernando goes for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Camavinga, it's Dembele! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Raul. And it's Pedri. And it's Olmo. Oh, that is Torres! Well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Carvajal. Fermin. Dani Olmo. And the shot! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
To be expected.
Takes a shot. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Spain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That ball looks a good one. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Big chance! Fermin could move up a gear here. And it's Balde. And Dani Olmo. Cherki.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Danny Vivian running with intent. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. Carvajal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Ford shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Carvajal has it out wide and in space. Lovely feet. Yamal is onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and...